All right, hey, Richard from the Steady Peddler here. I get so many questions about battery balancers because all of my bikes, my X-Peak, my One, even my 2.0 and 3.0, those all had balancers on them. So just to give you an overview, this is a balancer, and this has three connections going to it. Two of those are to batteries. One of those is to the bike's controller. So how a balancer works is it attaches the battery with the highest voltage through the balancer to your controller. So at any given time, one battery is resting and the other battery is online. And this goes back and forth automatically, and it doesn't affect your readings on your odometer. So if you're changing out batteries manually, folding up your frame, or doing whatever you're doing to change batteries manually, you know the minute you do that, you lose your odometer reading for the ride that you're on. So kind of sad in that respect. But it doesn't happen that way. It maintains power into the system the whole time as it switches between those batteries. There's nothing visible on the monitor, the dash screen, that you see at all. So the two power wires go to the battery mounts on this bike. One goes through to the controller. This is mounting this balancer externally. The balancer on many bikes like an X-Peak, an Express, a 1.0, 2.0, or 3.0, it would be located down in the controller compartment in the bottom of the bike. On this particular bike, that's tough to do. It's a little crowded down there. So we move that up out of here, and it's up in this utility bag. Other balancers that you'll see, I'll show you another one. This is obviously a connection that you could use with 4 batteries and dual motors, something that we don't really need, but I may be running 3 batteries eventually on this, so that's why I have it there. The more common one is this Date X2, and the Date X2 has 4 connections on it. Again, 2 for power going to the batteries, and then 1 for the controller and 1 for a second motor if you had that, but I'm going to be using it in combination with this USB utility, so I can hook up a USB to it so I have power for my USB. Let's get that go on there. So there we go. So batteries on the outside, controllers on the inside, and then this is going to give me an extra USB connections. That'd be handy on an X-Peak. If you get out to longer distances on your bike and start riding further, you're going to find the GPS in your phone, any Bluetooth accessories you have on your phone, like your AirPods or your iWatch, whatever you got, that drains your battery down. You get out a couple hours, you're going to start to see your battery voltage drop down on your iPhone. So having an extra USB connection is a great idea. And right now, this is going to go into this utility bag. That's where I've been running it. And it's very handy, and that's one way that you can go on the wiring of your bike to mount the balancer externally. So there you go. I'll give you a parts list in the description, and hope you enjoy. Richard from the Steady Peddler.